That's fair.
It shows.
Well, that's good.
Hey, I wanted to ask you,
Why is the floor wet in the bathroom?
Oops. Sorry.
No, I'm just fucking with you. Just try.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My friends call me 3D. Please stay tuned for the next hour for the most interactive comedy radio show on the planet called Pipedream. Join us live if you're listening on the audio stream. Go to comedypipe.com. You'll see a link for the YouTube feed and Twitter us at Comedy Pipe. Skype us, Comedy Pipe. It's funny like you're smoking it. My Cal's back, and he's looking at the
This looks like it came out of from across the street. What happened across the street, by the way?
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, what Mike is holding up is a chewed up pen cap.
It looks like a second floor meth lab exploded.
It is a very
And this looks like the fucking trigger. Like I feel like I have to report this to the fire department as a piece of evidence.
I'm surprised you don't recognize what has happened.
Is this is this the fucking thing that did Grady chew that?
No,
it's
a dog.
Okay.
Just a dog.
Bunny did that.
Yeah.
Bunny's a good dog.
Grady's
a bad dog.
Bad.
Fuck you, Grady. And Hulk Hogan.
The laugh in the background is the one and only Jefferson joining us once again.
What's happening?
But he's here. He will laugh at everything for us.
Like herpes.
And I think if we can for Valentine's,
thank you for being
just for Valentine's Day, just for today, just because Valentine's Day is great and it's us four guys in a basement,
just hanging out.
Studio.
We got Harambe with roses.
Harambe is here with roses as always.
But I think for Alexa, we should just use Jefferson.
Yes,
just like Jefferson, tell me a joke.
Perfect.
Jefferson.
Well,
I like it. It's better than Alexa.
Jefferson, what happened next door?
I'd love to know that.
So,
as well.
okay, so
it's the same thing. It's great.
Did you notice what we're about to discuss when you got here, or when you guys were out?
When I got here, because I decided between parking next to that fucking explosion or a spot up, and I think I made the right decision in parking a spot up.
I had the same thoughts.
I got out right there.
Oh,
and I was like,
did you see an arm or a leg?
I did. I thought about like somebody might need help in there.
Okay,
but all the bags, there's like stacks.
Let's paint the picture a little bit.
It's all stuffed animals.
So is that what it is?
Yeah, like some kid got close.
And 6 couches.
I get home. And I'm like, what? Why I know why, actually.
Was there an eviction or an explosion?
Oh, yeah. It was.
Or both.
They almost burned the place down.
With house opening up over there?
No, this is
with meth.
I don't know, but it was on the front porch, and I don't think the front porch was ever structurally sound to code. So when half of it burned down and then it was inspected, they went, this shouldn't have been standing in the first place.
Sure.
You got double lucky.
Sure, especially when you have a meth explosion.
So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure after the meth explosion,
pulverizing thing,
they were evicted.
Of course, because that's just proper code. I think too. If you're going to start enforcing codes, it's that if you blow the place up with meth, let me be clear, with methamphetamines, then you need
insurance frowns upon that
to be evicted.
Yes.
Continue. So they were evicted because of meth. That has been established. 100%. Okay.
So yeah, possibly meth.
Okay.
That's
no. It's the narrative is meth.
That's what I'm going with.
Yep.
Well.
It's not out of the
Meth
question,
all the
but there is at least 9 couches.
Based on the
There are 9 couches.
At least 3 beds.
There are 2 queen mattresses and 1 twin box spring, which I don't know how that works.
And based on the amount of stuffed animals, they blew up a daycare center.
And from what I saw, every couch only has 3 legs.
Yes. Yes. Well, you need something to stir the meth.
Fair enough.
And who's gonna look at a daycare center?
Blue dream, baby.
That's right. It does look like the house vomited, like you said outside.
It
looks like the top level.
It stretches in front of like 3 houses.
Yeah. That's right. It's your drunk friend on Friday, Saturday night, like way too hammered.
When
at
I
4
got
o'clock.
home, before I even got my kid out of the car, I snapped a picture and sent it to my wife.
Absolutely.
Look
warning
at
her.
This. Yeah, don't be surprised at this.
Hey, here's the heads up. That's a good move.
Hey, we live.
Did this happen today? Was this?
Oh yeah.
This happened today. Like this is new. When did this happen?
The eviction probably a month and a half.
No.
ago.
But I'm saying like when did all that shit end up on the sidewalk?
From the time I went to work at 6 a.m. to the time I got home at 3:30
Today.
today.
Oh, what a
All of that
Valentine's Day gift.
just
No
appeared.
shit.
Oh, that's wonderful. Sorry, I mean,
I wonder how
sorry.
much of it's going to be there in the morning.
Well,
Because
it's Wednesday. Garbage day isn't until Friday.
Yeah, but that landlord's not fucking around. Like,
Wow.
they blew up his not up
Yeah,
to
they
code
left
porch with
everything.
meth.
They left
You know how
everything.
hard it is to get this thing of meth out of some place. I mean,
Smells like
according to
cat
Breaking
piss.
Bad, I legitimately don't know. That's terrible.
that's all I'm basing it on too. Smells like cat piss.
Yeah, they left everything.
'Cause that's what Walter White told
Everything.
me.
Yeah.
It could have been dog. They did have a dog,
Oh
so it could be that. But I
no,
don't
the
know.
dog.
But yeah,
didn't
there's
do it.
there's the moral of the story.
All
There's
dogs are
way
good
too
dogs.
much shit on the front
Yes.
fucking
There
lawn
That's
for
really all it
garbage
boils
in
down
2
to.
days.
There are.
Not a fan of. Okay. I'm actually excited to see all of that stuff out there because I was elated. Elated when I found out they weren't there anymore.
I was elated.
Elated, whatever. I don't know. I was
Oh,
I
is
was
that
illuminated.
The guy in the
Elated.
tow truck that was always screaming.
No, he might have been.
No, that's two houses up.
I was like, he might have been the other guy. I don't know
Hmm.
what.
Is
Right.
this the house where the woman came and asked us if anyone was home when we were all out front? Like when it was still
No,
warm out
that
there,
was
you
the
know?
yellow house.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the one next to that one. So this is a fantastic neighborhood. You should move here.
Mhm.
This is
This
Nice.
part of New York City. This part of New York City. Is
Yeah,
okay,
it's
though. I mean,
fantastic.
people travel.
everybody should live in Harlem for a little while. It's
Hell's
exciting.
Kitchen.
That's yeah.
That's what
No,
they.
they shouldn't.
That's the
That's where we
charming
are in New York
nickname.
City. We're in Harlem.
It is actually kind of nice house. Kid.
No, I know, because it's been
Now.
all gentrified now.
Yeah,
White people came
And
in
it was
with
on
the white
Daredevil.
money.
It's a reverse nickname like the mob.
Yeah, yeah.
What we're talking about earlier?
With the mob.
The Italian.
The
The
kitchen.
Italians,
The
yeah,
Italian
the
Community
Italian
Center.
American
The
Community
Italian
Center.
American.
Anyone that I've ever been to, I don't want to specify and like single one out because that would be wrong and stereotypical.
Sure.
But anyone I've ever been to has just been the worst. Like it's just like I said, it's not if there is not criminal activity happening there, it is just
Right up against it.
right up against it, breathing heavily down its neck.
Just flush the money in the toilet. That's why we have a filter in a basket. Tony put it in.
We got, we,
It's called the collection.
we got so much fucking chlorine in that fucking pool. All right. I got on a discount the fucking chlorine.
It's
all
hot.
right.
It's hot oil.
Everybody gets out of the pool looking
Right.
like Tony Soprano.
Like right, Tony Soprano. Again, you come out of the pool like you have a gold horn
You're hairier.
coming out.
And you have greasy
on your
hair.
neck, hair slicked back. You're wearing aviators. Like
My
Somehow,
dapper Dan
somehow your
man.
Nissan Versa became a Corvette.
right, right.
It's not all
Right.
bad.
It's just
No,
all,
no,
it's,
no.
It's all you dive in, you come out flashy.
I think
Think
a
about that.
Corvette is like a new.
You need an
new
IROC
money-
Z.
New money, like even that that's new money mob, like cokehead fucking idiot mobster, like
gotcha.
low level guy, like a high level mobster who frequents the Italian American Community Center is gonna do things like the proper way. All right, he's gonna drive a
Cadillac.
nice 4-door Cadillac. All right,
The
it's
big
gonna be
ones.
black. All right, he's gonna have a fucking vanity plate on it with a fucking horse next to it. All right, all right, that's what he's gonna do. All right, not this fucking chump change shit.
Look at that. Look at
driving
that. Look at that. It's a hood ornament. Who has those anymore? It's a hood ornament.
Yeah, watch out. Keep fucking talking that way. You're facing me the next fucking hood ornament.
So we were talking about that earlier, and then I was earlier today. I thought Valentine's Day
Yes.
is such like a kind mob Italian holiday
Oh,
because think of this.
Kind
sell me
mob?
on this theory. I'm into this.
The kind
We got
mob.
the food,
Right?
we got flowers, we control the sugar in the candy, we got the booze and all the textiles, greeting cards, new sheets.
So a black market for everything that's legal.
So we have really diversified. Is what
Let
you're
me tell you
saying.
something, and Cupid works for us. We started him as a baby, and he did pretty good. We put him on the books.
fuck
The Hallmark Mafia.
The guy never misses.
You guys are the Hallmark Mafia.
Well done.
Oh, I'm so on board. Oh shit, yes. Oh,
Hey, you
That's
want your
the
chocolate dipped strawberries? I
Yeah.
got them round the back.
Yeah, you got to go through me. You want a massage?
Let me go talk
You
to
know,
you.
yeah, it's just
I'll
over
get you
the
chocolate
top,
strawberries.
glam, just fucking nice,
Gimbley's.
nice mafia.
Gimbley's.
Just
You-
go down.
You want to
Go
go?
down that
You want to
aisle
go to
there, right in that
Gimbley's?
door.
All right. Okay.
Go down that
All right.
aisle, right in the door on the left. They're right there on the left.
You know they're doing hotel deals
Go in there. Jimmy will hook
in
you
the
up nice.
Poconos. If you get my
Are you
drift,
too loud?
like you don't know that's
Too loud?
You don't know
are you?
that's
You're just looking
random.
away.
Well, it's because I was kind of yelling. You were
Well,
yelling.
well done.
Practicing
Just
mic
checking.
technique.
Yeah, I was didn't know if
checking
you
the
were-
range.
That's
Didn't
right.
know if you were having a stroke or
I was
having
projecting.
That's right.
It did partially sound like that.
Acting.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were doing chocolate rain. It was chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain.
What do we write on these candies, boys? How about want to hug
Sleeps with the fish. I mean,
or I love you or something? I don't know, something nice.
Be mine,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. You know,
Inclusive.
Just
us,
right-
real
Sweet.
fucking classy, like. All
just
right.
put A.
So all these fucking,
Just-
so all these fucking fags and assholes don't come busting, breaking our balls. All right. You know how they are.
Roses of red, violets of blue.
Suck my fucking
Hey.
dick, all right, Jefferson. We got a fucking little hot candy,
Fair
all
enough,
right.
Fair enough.
And you're sitting here fucking trying to write the fucking Gettysburg Address on it. What the
It's
fuck?
just over the top, classy stuff. Yeah, but you got to make up for Columbus Day somehow.
Wasn't that the Spanish?
No.
Well,
No, they commissioned it.
yeah,
commissioned it.
he is correct.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
We were bankrolling it.
Yeah, of course you
Yeah.
fucking bank. That's a fucking surprise. Bunch of guineas fucking bankrolling something.
Dude, Spanish aren't guineas.
Oh shit. Oh, you're right. I switched that up on my own brain. Fuck me. You know what? You got a Dave and Buster's glass up there.
Dave and Buster's.
That's a hell of a segue.
Look
Mike.
at that right there. I just look up and I see the fucking
I can't even tell you where
arch
that came
nemesis got Dave and
from.
Buster's.
Well,
Like,
like,
I can tell you where it came from.
We
I like what you said
Not
in,
Chuck E.
in the
Cheese.
green room. It is. It's like Dave and Buster's. It's like cigarettes for kids.
It is,
It's just
it is.
It's
It's-
gambling.
Yeah,
It's just
it's-
a gambling version.
it's how you indoctrinate small children to be like, yeah, no, casinos are where I want to be as an
if you
adult.
tap that button, something
Right,
good
right.
might
happen.
happen.
You know, if I get 700 more tickets, I can get that fucking transformer in the box.
well, here's the difference between like a lot of the arcades and going to a Chuck E. Cheese.
Plus the
Um,
fucking buttons got to
no.
be I walked through
Tickets.
there. I walked through the
Tickets.
place. I used my sleeve.
What do you mean?
Because Dave and Buster's is disgusting.
How much
Yeah, yeah.
snot
It's
do you
kids
think is
coughing
on
in their
stuff?
hand and touching
Yeah,
everything.
just
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, and they're fucking their parents are just not watching them.
This
Like
place
I
sounds
could
like a
have
nightmare.
abducted at least 12 children when I went. And honest to God, and thank God. Let me make this clear. I'm gonna look into the camera.
That
when
should
I
be
say
one
it.
of the games.
Thank God I am not the type of man who would abduct any children, let alone 12. Holy
Get 'em-
fuck!
That
Get
should
them
be
all the
one of
way to your
that should
car,
be-
you get 100 tickets.
That should be one of the games, like one of those like escape things, you
Yeah.
know, like for whatever, like laser tag, or they go in through the little tunnel, and it's just like all these tempting things. It's like, you know, and they throw you in a padded room,
Mystery room.
you know,
Mystery room. Let's get deep in your psyche.
you know, but they're safe, you know?
Right,
It's just
right.
Like,
There's no consequence.
fake
It's like the
abducted you.
virtual gun. It's like the virtual shooting range at Lucky Strike. Another fucking depth of hell
I
in
wanted
the
to ask.
fucking mall.
Okay,
Like
first,
fuck
okay,
that whole
I-
fucking place.
Darwin's
I
fucking
wanted,
meeting room.
I
You
wanted
know
to
what
ask you about that, but I wanted to throw in there the difference between gambling at these kids arcades,
Sure.
whether they have tickets
Oh yeah.
or you
The
just swipe
card.
your card. Or,
Sure.
yeah, like debit.
Sure.
The tickets
Buster's has the
is an
cards.
amazing mind fuck for children.
Oh
They-
yeah, because
when
something
this thing
spits
starts
out.
spitting shit
Right.
like, and
Well,
you
it's the
have
same idea of
rows and
old school
rows and-
slots.
Yeah,
Like that's what hooked people with old school slots.
these tickets consume
Oh,
the
yeah.
child. Like when we were at Chuck E. Cheese, he kind of got bored.
Sure.
Yeah, he wanted to play in the thing. He was done
Dude, I
with
get
games.
bored at a casino.
I still
too.
had a
Right.
cup full of tokens, so I went and found a couple games. I broke a game because I hacked it.
Nice.
Like I just
Nice.
timed like it was the same
Nice.
timing, and I was
Did
just
two giant like Polynesian dudes
No.
in fucking black
No.
suits walk up and be like, "Sir, sorry, you can no
Yeah.
longer game
Where about
here at our
Chuck E-
establishment."
Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, it's spitting out
Oh.
like 50 tickets at a time because I'm kicking
Yeah.
its ass.
And people are like, "Oh, sorry, sir, you are not a child, and you need to leave. You can no longer play these games."
And then it stopped spitting out tickets, and it still owed me like 300.
Mhm.
And I'm like, yo. So I went, yo, it owes me tickets. Dude spent a good like 20 minutes trying to fix the fucking machine.
Instead of just being like, "What do you want? 300 tickets."
yeah.
Like, here's the fucking
Yeah.
receipt.
yeah, no, he had to go through the whole process.
No.
Had to go through, and I was
Oh,
just
what?
like,
Oh, that's
My
gotta
kid
be-
was off doing something, so I was just kind of laughing at this dude. Like,
Yeah, no, that
I hacked your
sucks
fucking game.
dick, though, for the guy that has to do like
Yeah.
that's just my fucking job.
he was so hoping it was just I'll unplug it and plug it back in thing, but no,
no.
it was
That was one of my jobs when I worked
You fixed it.
Teenager. No, it was to unplug the games and then plug them back in. So every kid, kids would come in and get a high score.
And then it would delete.
It would delete that. And I was like,
Oh, that's fucking great.
Oh, I love, like giving someone a false sense of confidence. You know, like I'm
wow.
number one. Like you're a Chuck E. Cheese, man.
And then it changes.
You're not. No.
What a ruthless business tactic. That's some that's some hardcore shit.
That was what they had to reset the games. Why? So the kids feel better.
Wow.
I'm like,
No.
Everybody gets a trophy.
I'm thinking the other side of it. That's like
The
some
business.
ruthless side.
Yo,
like
yeah.
you reset it
Yes.
because think about it. Like, yo, I got the high score at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm 7 years old. I'm a fucking badass.
Mm.
Yo, you don't believe me? That shit is on the high score. Go to Chuck E. Cheese. Yo, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese right now and we'll prove it. And you get to Chuck E. Cheese and your name is not there. Yo, you just took a credibility hit as a 7-year-old.
Sure.
You can't.
That lasts forever.
You can't. What if I claimed I got the high score in Mortal
And
Kombat,
they serve
Jefferson?
beer. They serve beer so that kid has a way to, drown his sorrow.
Right, absolutely.
I really don't think that's a problem anymore. These games are so stupid.
No, kids are
These
drinking at
these
7.
kids-
It is a problem.
Okay, well they do
Well, this
serve
was-
they do serve beer at Chuck E. Cheese.
I know.
Well, this was
That
the
was-
80s. So
They don't
we're
serve
all right.
alcohol at Dave and Buster's. They just serve fucking luminous concoctions that they tell you.
They've got the big
have
beer,
alcohol in them.
beer pole, whatever.
That's
Luminous?
disgusting.
Yeah, I
that's a
wouldn't-
fucking germ-infested monster.
Absolutely. I'm
When
like,
someone's
no
like, I want to,
way.
let's get what are they called? What are they called?
Yard.
No, a yard, like a yard is disgusting as well. And the Germans, man. But anyways,
I mean, I've got a big, I think it holds 40 ounce, but it's just a giant.
that's a personal.
cup. Yes,
That's a personal
yes.
cup.
Stein.
And if you get to the bottom of that personal cup and you want to drink your
Yeah,
own
that's
germs,
right there.
that's on you because you're an American and you can make that
Sure.
decision. Okay. But to
Mind my
fucking
home.
sit there and who knows the type of people that have drank out of that thing before me and my friends. I will drink with my friends because I know generally where their mouths have been. Generally.
Generally.
Like beer pong. Beer pong. I don't know. It's the most disgusting.
I would never play, even when
No,
I
fuck
never,
that.
I don't play beer pong now, but when I was younger, I would never play beer pong with strangers.
No, 'cause I'd
ever,
be like,
ever, ever.
The first time I was off, I was like, hey, we're going to play beer pong. And I watched and I was like, okay, that thing hit the floor. And I know that guy owns dogs.
Yeah, but they get the
So
cup
there's
of water.
shit on his
It's
shoes.
the
In my
cup of-
brain, there's just like, that's it. I was just
There's
like, and then it goes in and you got to drink it out
But
of the
they
cup.
keep
The ball
they
went
keep the plain
Oh, I
cup of
didn't-
water right
and I'm
there.
like,
Yeah, it's they got a cup of water.
But
It's
the water's the
sterile.
worst part.
Oh, yeah, the water. Okay. Yeah,
The
well, you-
water's the
'cause
worst
the
after the
water makes
fucking
it okay.
third drop. Oh
It
my
makes it
god!
Nope, I'll just stick with a can.
When you're
Boil
playing
that.
outside and the water's just full of grass and
Holy
dirt.
shit.
And,
I just remembered I played beer pong in a casino
really?
in Atlantic City. Talk about a fucking white trash, white.
No, you
bro
wanna know white
trifecta.
trash?
Was it at the Western type?
Yes.
place? Yeah, I saw.
Yes, it
I
was.
played it there too.
Yes, we're such dirt.
Beer pong's in
The
Viaport
dirt fucking
arcade.
worst.
A children's arcade is
Yeah.
beer pong.
Cut
My kid
off
wanted to play it.
jeans.
I'm like,
Cut
seriously?
off
Okay.
jeans on a dirt
Your kid want to
road.
play beer pong?
Yeah, yeah.
Start them early. That's good though.
I,
They have
uh,
a world championship for it.
I believe it.
I want to hear about the Lucky Strikes shooting thing because it wasn't up and running while I was there.
Well,
But first, I want to know someone who can tell me something about someone. Go.
oh,
There's the Dave Canyon podcast.
who's Dave Canyon?
He's this guy who does a podcast. He's got
Oh.
a website too, dumbingitdownwithdave.com.
Oh,
Tell me
nice.
more.
Well, you can email him if you like.
Yeah.
Dumbingitdownwithdave@yahoo.com.
Well done.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. He's
What's this podcast about?
pragmatism.
Oh,
Lots of it.
Awesome.
Lots of it.
that's good.
He does it in a gold Kia Rio.
Yep.
Like to and from work.
Whoa.
3 times a day. I don't know what he does on the third trip.
He's been practicing.
No, this is all off the dome, baby.
like Jay-Z over here, just
That's
killing
right.
it. Drop a beat.
That's it. One take.
Turn my headphones down.
One take.
Turn
Jake.
me up.
Go check out Dave Canyon. Dumbing it down with Dave.
I was
Uh,
not ready for that.
I know. That's why I was like, it was the Vegas segue ever,
Oh.
and
And
you
you
guys
fucking
and
knocked
you
it
nailed
out
it.
of the
You
park.
nailed it. I'm proud of you.
like a
Let,
fucking home run.
us see if
Jefferson.
Alexa knows about Dave here. Let's
Dave.
check this out.
Yo, Alexa.
Alexa, play Dave Canyon podcast. I know I said that wrong, but
Jefferson.
thanks.
Dave
Okay.
Canyon podcast.
I'm very pragmatic, and I'm driving in my car.
I like the Jefferson Alexa. It's so much
We
better.
talked about this earlier.
So the Lucky Strike shooting.
Okay,
range,
yes.
I have to admit, I haven't been there.
No, yep.
I didn't go
I walked
into it
through
because I was
there.
with a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, and that's not a good look. I don't care.
I
You
was
can't
there
walk
with
into
mine.
like I don't think it's a good look to walk into a real. I don't want to get political, but it's not a good look to walk into a real shooting range with a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. And I don't think it's
No,
good.
you do that shit on the farm. Dude.
Right. You don't take
You
it
don't-
public.
yeah, exactly.
We protecting ourselves. That's all. We don't need to. But no, I don't. I think that's a terrible idea. I got my hands going tonight too. It's crazy.
It's all right. Let it ride.
I think it's a terrible idea. A fake virtual shooting range is a terrible idea at any public place like that.
Agreed.
There are live shootings at malls. Okay, and
Quite often.
to other places
And at that mall.
right, and at that mall. Let's not be like, hey, let's not show like beautiful people outside of the restaurant
Yeah.
on the advertisement in like titty out cocktail dresses, like badass tuxedos, holding virtual guns. Like, this is sick. Like, they're just missing the fucking Marlboro Man and Joe Cool behind them.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
That place knows their demographic.
Okay.
They have a pretty large kids menu.
Like, I bet they don't have to refill the soap in that place very much.
Yeah, but
That place-
that
okay.
stands for anywhere in the mall.
So
Yeah, right.
So-
Like they know.
But
what
it's
they're
all
doing.
yeah. But the
I
mall-
got to go to this place.
I think a fake gun range is bad for kids.
I'm glad we agree.
Take them to a real one.
Exactly. Don't take them to a real one. Just like farm. Bring them to a farm.
Exactly. Go to the farm.
Go to
They're
the
all going to go to school at some point. It's pretty much the same thing.
Or they get homeschooled.
Holy shit.
Or they get homeschooled, which
That's fucked up.
Jefferson
I know,
with the
I'm
zinger
sorry.
of the night.
No, it's not. That's good. Topical.
Yeah.
or you get homeschooled, which makes the prom awkward, especially if you get laid.
Right? Your chaperone's your first one. It's also your mom.
You got it.
I know.
You guys
I
ever
like
Dave
when I get to
Rice?
explain jokes. It's fun.
It's like
I
my
still like that
style.
that's a goblet. I fucking hope that had an umbrella and like 6 fruits that you can't pronounce the name of in it.
Again, don't
A
know where it came
listener
from.
just messaged me and said, "LOL, Valentine's Day is all Italians can afford."
Oh. Well done. Well done, listener. Well done.
So I went to this Lucky Strikes place at 9 a.m. on a Saturday
For what?
for a charity convention.
Waffles.
Okay.
So yeah,
For waffles.
so it,
Waffle house.
so I'm walking in with my 5-year-old,
Yeah.
and I see the titties with the guns
Yep.
in the front of it, and I'm like,
And she's wearing it. I mean, she looks fantastic.
yeah,
Let's be
and I'm
clear.
like, what is this?
She makes that gun look good.
Yeah, like,
does.
I'm not even awake yet. Why am I looking at titties with a gun? Like, what
Right.
is going on?
This is America,
it.
son.
I'm going to a Crohn's and colitis charity.
Oh, well, you might as well look
Yeah.
at something nice
Yeah.
before you go in for a convention about that.
It's actually not terrible. So
It's
I'm like,
the shit.
so yeah, a lot of it.
Because it's Crohn's and it's a digestive
it's-
disease for the folks that need me to explain things even more. I'm sorry, continue.
So we walked through this place setting stuff up, and after a Friday night,
I'm Dr.
they
Slippy Fist.
don't pick up very well. That place
Oh.
was just like cups, shit everywhere. Like the she texted me or took a picture of the women's room, and it was just vile.
Oh, and that's
Vile.
terrible. That's
Vile.
terrible.
Not even like a stall, just
Like somebody
the room, and
sneezed with
because-
diarrhea.
that's like, just like toilet paper
Just out of
everywhere,
the nose.
wads of it everywhere.
You got the visual blowout
Yeah.
there.
So we had to walk around near where all the gun ranges were,
Yep.
and that's when I realized these are like 6x6 partitioned off with a cloth with some seating.
and they're just
a
little
projector-
CO2. The replicas with CO2 in them.
Okay. That's okay. Oh, I never got to see what the gun was. I saw the suitcases that they came in,
Yeah.
and I didn't
Right.
understand
Does the
why.
action move on? I've never been to
Yes.
that.
I'm guessing-
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it
Again,
really
now
is-
I haven't. I mean, I was just like
So
looking
it's
at.
pretty much everything but live fire.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh no. It's like
in the mall.
in a fucking mall. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Back,
Yeah.
in, back in the 90s, when I
wow.
went through my training back in the 90s, it was
Um,
called, it was FATS. It was an acronym, Firearms Training Simulator. And it was, I used the first generations ones over at Westover Air Force Base. They have this shit in the mall.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Holy-
It's been
We're going
outsourced.
to the mall.
no, it's,
I haven't.
well,
been
that's
to the
how it
mall.
been
goes.
sold.
It goes,
Right.
it goes, it
It's
goes
military.
to military to the, down.
Absolutely.
Down. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I've never, wow.
And again, like,
that's not,
and again, it's like, man, why do they do it? Like,
Saturday mall?
why do they do
No,
things like this?
across
It's
here.
like, okay,
Oh. Still.
you're right. It's not. It's.
I
not
didn't know that
Meta-
was there, but I'm like, yeah, that's, you're right. That's
It's a little much.
it's a little on
Agreed.
the nose.
I wanted to see it so bad, but it wasn't even
Considering
turned on.
what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right, I want to see what this shit is. It cartoony? Because
No.
maybe that's how they're getting
It's
away
like-
with it.
but
And I'm
it's like
but there was
set up-
titties with a gun out front. It's
It's
gotta
like
look like
set up
that.
legitimately, so you're like shooting at fucking targets. Like I don't think you can put like faces on it. I don't think it goes that far. But like,
It seemed like you had to stand very close to the wall where the projector was.
yeah, I'm sure. Well, because it's all like it's like
there was
it's
a
like-
lot of very small cubic areas
these are
for
like.
seating and gunning.
Have you ever done? I did this thing a couple years ago, which was a lot of fun. Similar, but it was like a haunted house that was like a zombie apocalypse thing. So they had these CO2 weapons that you would go through, and these people would wear these IR helmets
Okay.
or like
Yep. Sensor things.
sensors, and you would go through, and it was like $20, and you'd go through, and it'd be like a 10-minute thing. But it was a simulation, which is fucking crazy.
I did
but
see
the
that.
spin
I
of it
tried. They
is-
were sold out when I tried. So yeah.
and
'cause
that's the fucking crazy thing. It's sold out every time they run it, and they run it 2 times a year. They run it at Halloween, and then they run it at Christmas.
Why did they
Hmm.
stop?
And they shoot Santa at Christmas. You go through and you shoot the elves, and you shoot Santa at the end. But these are live people, so they like hire
Yeah,
actors
yeah.
that wear the IR sensors and stuff, which is even crazier. But
yeah, that's
what
why.
an
That's why it
interesting
costs so
gig.
much.
I gotta go to the mall.
No, this
isn't
this
a
wasn't
mall.
at the mall.
Yeah, no, this
I,
was,
which was funny to me because like the malls can be like, no, we can't have that.
I don't
here.
know.
live people. We
Right.
can't. Yeah.
Like I could see a dad in prison. Like you call him, and he's not proud of you because you're like, what do you do? I'm gonna dress as Santa, and they're gonna shoot me. Like, I'm so glad I'm on death row.
Bad Santa, yeah.
Yeah,
No, bad
but what
Santa.
a neat gig.
Bad
at the
Santa's
same
got a
time.
great gig. Yeah, right. What a
What a neat
interesting gig. It's
Yeah.
like, is that an acting credit for you? Like, is it that bad?
Yes.
Like, yeah, I was the main zombie in the Zombies Against the United States in Albany, New York, from 2018 to 2018.
Oh, we already know. We checked your references.
Yes.
Yes.
Except for
You were hired when you walked in.
Yeah. You were.
We
You
checked
were
your
a
zombie
well-renowned zombie.
well.
You limped and moaned like nobody's business.
Unbelievable.
Tell me
You
about
just
it.
started in the zombie business.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So you watched a friend start gambling. Like,
I
Recently.
did. I watched a young boy.
we
Oh,
all we
awesome.
all know this gay guy.
We all know this gay guy, and his name
He's not a gay guy. We just say that
may or
because
may
it's an
not.
inside
He
joke.
is a young boy. I don't think it's an inside joke. I think it's pretty much consensus. People
You're
are like,
welcome, by the way.
Cody's gay.
Quentin and I had it out one night with that. I was like, let's get it going. Let's get it going at the
Thank
bar.
Thank you. You've done done the Lord's work
he leaned
for
over.
for a gay boy.
Yeah, he's Quentin and I were at the bar at the Comedy Works, and he was on stage, and he said, he's like, oh yeah, he got a blowjob. Really?
I think I was around for this. Maybe
I
not.
said, really? He said, he doesn't carry himself with confidence. As a man who's had a blowjob. Who's the lucky guy?
Yeah, spiral down.
And now it's just he's incorporated into his own act at this
Awesome.
point.
No
So
shit.
yeah, not
Beautiful.
that specific
No,
story,
no,
but
no. That's beautiful.
you know.
He's embracing.
But yes, no, we were Travis Steele and myself and Shafi Hussein and Cody went up to Motley Crue right there.
Yeah.
Went up to Messina, New York, which is like the fucking witch's tit away from Canada.
Yeah. I'm like, it's-
We went up and we performed in a mall, and it was great. It was a great show. We sold they
Was that closed mall where it's just the comedy?
it was
club?
like it looked like Latham's. It was a Wendy's that was open, the arcade, which was called it wasn't a Dave and Buster's.
They still have an arcade.
There was
no, it was an arcade.
Yeah, it was.
We don't
It was
clean them
called
out.
Time Out. The arcade was called
Time
Time,
out.
Out.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Colony
That's no
Center.
shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was Rotterdam Mall too.
Time warp.
Was it? Yeah.
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 Wow.
there the Wendy's, the Time Out, and then it looked like Latham Circle Mall, circa like 1998.
When they still had asbestos.
So with
like yeah, yeah, the good stuff,
The best era.
the best is best.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was
Sophia
actually a
Yeoman
lot
never
of
heard
fun.
anyone?
Like those poor people, they don't have anything to do. You know what I mean? So, anyways, we had a show.
No, they don't.
We had the show. It's heroin or comedy show at the mall, and 10% off Wendy's. Like fuck
Sometimes.
both. Both. I got a gentleman, an audience member, outside the venue, outside the mall, just handed me his flask and was like, you're performing tonight? I go, yeah, I am. And he's like, oh, I'm really excited. Hands me the flask. He goes, drink up. And like, it was like a challenge, you know, and it wasn't
Did
like
you
a
drink
friendly
it?
thing.
No.
I did.
Oh,
I did. I
from
did.
a
I drank.
stranger's
You know,
flask.
he wants to go home like any good cop.
Yeah.
There's alcohol. It's alcohol, so you're
No, right. It was
You're-
whiskey. It was fine.
Yeah. If
But,
you see him
uh,
take a hit first.
It was it
Maybe.
the look. It was the
Maybe.
look in his eye.
It was some. Yeah. It was just it was the look in his eye and the way that he smelled like
That's not
gasoline
Yeah.
and cat piss.
Yeah, you can trust that. Trust it.
But
Tr-
he-
trust it.
But he liked to share.
Yes.
Good guy.
He was friendly.
He was friendly.
I know
In
a
the-
person that smells like cat pee. They're super nice.
And no, I don't want to discriminate against people that have cat pee. I feel like we're getting off track. So what we did is
You tell me to my face,
Discriminating
Joe.
against
Yeah.
them. And if you were, it's pretty safe. They don't do much.
Right, they certainly don't make us think.
Holy shit. Fantastic
Fuck
tonight.
me. So I took Travis and I had this. We went to a casino around the corner, an Indian casino around the corner, and I don't know why I say Indian casino.
Indian,
Is that what
Indian,
they-
or
No,
Indian.
Indian. How many Indians don't know casino? I don't know any Indians who go to casino.
I
We'll
like
have to
that
ask
you used
Shoppy
the-
about that.
Oh, that's very nice.
All right. So we went to the casino, and Travis and I are, derelicts, pieces of shit, human beings. And Shafi and Cody are very nice, respectable young men. And I really thought that we could corrupt them in like 2.5, 3 hours, and we couldn't, which was shocking. I was really shocked because Cody, I had a much more influence on. Cody was watching me play blackjack, wide-eyed, like he just wanted a mentor. And I could feel him behind me, like, because he's a wonderful young man.
Is he a mush?
Cody, I don't think he's a mush.
No.
No, I wouldn't call him a mush.
Okay.
No,
That's good.
No.
So he can stand there and
He can.
not ruin everything.
No, not at all. Absolutely, no.
He doesn't
absolutely
have a lot of hangups.
not. No.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know him very well. He seems pretty nice.
Yeah, he's a good.
he's a wonderful young boy. He's a boy.
He's a boy.
You know, one day
He is. He's still got milk on his face. He's fucking brand new.
But he wanted to play blackjack with me, and I had lost $50 real quick. And I was like, all right, I'm not gonna continue to sit here and play black. It was it was a $10 table. I was not doing well. Anyways, we go play video poker, and he slips $10 in, and like 2 hours. Again, 2 hours. He's just hitting buttons. So what should I do here? What should I do here? What should I do here? It was wonderful. It was it was a bonding moment. And then
The corruption.
he made it weird. He was like, man, this is really fun. This is a great bonding moment. And I was like, I agree with
Like
you.
you guys shared
This
a
is-
needle.
This is great. I was like, this is so much fun. This is so much fun, but I'm going to go get some cigarettes. And I never came back. Keep it real.
We went
Make
home.
sure those issues stay alive for the young boy.
Oh, you guys are gonna just destroy that kid.
Oh, no,
Gotta learn them.
Decepticon.
he's wonderful. We're going to actually, you know what?
Pit of vipers.
He's going to be a guest, which would be a great idea to continue the show, maybe on like Facebook Live or somewhere. But one night, Cody's going to come on this show, and then he and I are going to go to Rivers afterwards and play a little blackjack.
Oh God.
I think we can accomplish this. I have unlimited data.
There we go. We just need one camera. Like, that's it.
We got it.
Boom. We need one phone. That's it. It's happening. Now I put it
All
out
right.
there.
We'll just put a GoPro.
Okay.
in
I've been
Cody's
getting a
hand.
lot of weird requests. Grady wants to... Fucking Grady.
He wants
Fucking
to
It's
come
Grady.
back.
like, it's like that thing in the mall where you put the penny in, and it goes
Oh,
around
watch
the
it.
big loop, and then we're gonna get video with the big loop.
Yes.
And then eventually it's just gonna be like,
And we don't want to see that. No one wants to see that.
No, we're not gonna be around for
Actually,
that.
you know what? If we film that though too, and like cut it up with some nice music, we might be able to win like an Emmy.
And splice it in with my Eli the Jedi stuff.
Yeah, perfect. It fits the motif and the narrative. Oh,
This is so genius.
we're gonna.
And then we'll just have CP3 or CP3
How- what was that?
Pez, yeah.
PC.
C3PO Pez fly through the scene.
You're not a true
Emmys.
fan.
No, that was just my tongue stuck to my lip.
PC30.
We're gonna get Cody gambling.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
Gambling.
I made the mistake one time,
That's a-
jokingly saying I thought that was Luke Skywalker's lightsaber was red in front of real fans.
Oh,
Fucking Grady, man. I know he's the fucking worst. The fucking worst. You can't. Yeah. I saw him at Lark Tavern the other night. Fuck you, Grady. I saw him at Lark Tavern the other night, and
But between him and what was it, Jesse?
he
Kind of lot. Yeah, he's the other Star Wars.
he walked in
Jesus,
and he's wearing
super
he's wearing a fucking green like winter, like not winter jacket, but like a windbreaker, fucking black hoodie underneath, and a fucking green like woodland cap. And I was like, you look like a fucking shaved Unabomber. Like, what are you doing here? Why aren't you mailing packages to
such a-
professors and oil tycoons? You fucking douche.
He is such a Dexter serial killer looking motherfucker,
too.
man. He is.
Oh, did you see the Grady? You're so fucking fuck you, Grady.
He's the kind of fucking weird. He'd be like a serial killer that would throw
Yeah.
you in the trunk, but ask you what kind of music you want to ride to.
Did you see that app that's going around? That one app
you
where
like the
everybody's like,
Cranberries?
what would I look like if I was a lady?
Yes.
And Grady did it, and it's just a fucking picture of Grady. Because you're a fucking androgynous fuck. Fuck you, Grady. Fuck you,
Alexa.
Hulk Hogan, too.
Alexa.
Alexa. Jefferson.
yes.
Fuck you, Grady.
Fuck you, Grady.
Sorry, your Echo Dot lost its connection.
Oh, so
That's
sorry.
kinda dumb.
Yeah, the internet's not that strong down here.
What do you mean?
Well, my Wi-Fi is not connected at all.
Well, I
Well,
feel
are
like
you on the EXT one?
that's a
On the new one?
bandwidth
'Cause
issue.
that's only for the shed. If you're
Well, I
down here,
connected to it, but it'll connect to anyone I've connected to before.
yeah. Which one's it on
You
now?
wish.
None.
Well, why?
I don't know.
That's your phone problem, not mine.
It says I'm connected to the Linksys 3D, but
No, that
I'm not.
one.
Oh, wow, we're listening to tech support.
How much time do we have?
Remove that one.
Like
Remove the
12
links.
minutes or so,
Oh,
something like
excellent. Because I've been, hey Grady,
22.
fuck you. I've been getting some support on my my title there. My title, my New Year's resolution, getting
Yeah, the whole
Jay Z.
Oh,
A
okay,
title,
yeah, yeah.
getting title to stream
I'm
girl's
like,
best friend.
I saw
I
this.
kept hearing title.
I was very
Title.
excited
Yeah,
for it.
title,
like a wave.
Yeah.
So,
to get your
I just-
song up there.
So I tweeted something the other night randomly, like a dum dum, and I posted a GIF of a lady wrestler whose name is Becky Lynch, and then Becky Lynch hopped on that Twitter train. This is way not as cool as I thought it is. Like when I'm saying it out loud, Becky Lynch hopped on that Twitter train and retweeted it, and those bitches follow her because she's a sexy redhead. Like, granted, you know.
Dude,
So
I did
I'm
look
still
at-
getting alerts that are saying people are supporting me getting girl's best friend on title. I think
Wow.
over 95% of them don't know what title is or girl's best friend
But they're on board.
or the movie Blue Streak. But I feel like title is getting way more alerts than just randomly me
Yeah.
every couple of hours after a couple drinks. Like, hey, you guys should do this. I really want to play that song.
Your demo for that one really is like only people over 27. And that might be cutting it close.
My demo for that is me and the fucking other 12 people that stream title.
Yeah.
Like, it should be a really quick fix.
Are you subscribed to Tidal?
I am. I pay $9.99 a month
Do you really?
for title. Title at
Tidal.
TIDAL. I pay $9.99 a month, and I cannot stream.
Is it on
Girl's Best
Spotify?
Friend. No, it's
It's
not on
not
Spotify.
anywhere.
It's
It's
not
not even on
anywhere. It's
Apple
not on
Music.
But
iTunes.
isn't Spotify way cheaper than that?
No,
No,
they're
it's
all
the
pretty
same.
much $10.
They're all $10 a month, and I like title more. I do.
Okay.
Just because I can get exclusive albums like
How's the
Jay-Z's
app?
444.
How's the app?
The app's great.
Okay.
And it's not as chunky as Spotify. Like
All right.
for
Well, I don't pay for Spotify, so I got to sit through the ads. And
yeah, no.
that's
See, I
shit.
can't do that.
I don't care though.
I had premium Spotify for a minute, and then I got a title premium subscription when I upgraded my phone with Sprint. They gave me 6 months, and I was like, "Oh, this is dope,"
Beautiful, yeah,
and I got hooked.
yeah.
And now I'm like, I'm in. But
That's what like
But-
Sirius does.
let me get in here. But we have to make a deal at title. We need Girl's Best Friend from that Blue Streak soundtrack
Wow.
streaming.
We've got at title on the phone right now. Jay Z's calling in, ladies and gentlemen.
What up, Jacob?
Very nice.
Hova, are
I
you
think
there?
You guys would have offended him in like 15 different ways already.
Young Jig.
Wow.
Whoa.
Young Jig.
Jigga.
Young Jig.
Still
What
not
happened to
there.
Jay?
Is he on the phone?
Still, no, he is not there.
No.
But who is on the phone is Grady Dixon. How are you, sir?
Is he really?
No, come on,
Fuck.
I'm just fucking with you.
Why don't
Oh.
well, then
We
let's-
can't call him every show.
No, we can't. because I don't want to talk to that motherfucker. I'm not going to put him over anymore.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
kinda.
Grady. You don't deserve to be put over.
I love this.
I don't want to keep getting my phone penicillin shots from
No.
calling him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get why everyone fucks with him, but I love it.
Why? Look at him. Why wouldn't you fuck with him? Look
He
at him.
begs for it. He
You
begs
punch
for it.
down in life sometimes.
Well,
You know what? I spent 2 minutes long on Grady.
It's one of my favorite things.
it's it's the ending bit of the most recent shows. I'm okay with it.
Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
What about it?
You said you don't know any compli. You're like, I don't know any games. I don't know
He
how to play
played Texas
roulette.
Hold'em.
I don't know how
At,
to play roulette, but you're like, I know how to play Texas Hold'em.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. He
Weird.
played in a Texas Hold'em tournament at my bachelor party.
I did.
How did you do?
I don't remember.
Then it was a
Not
good,
well.
Then it
It
was
was
a
a
good
long time
bachelor
ago.
party.
Yeah,
Or you blame the time ago, right? Sure.
8-9 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that was a long time ago. God damn it.
Yeah, you should remember. He has dates.
That's
he,
true.
He better
It's
fucking
inscribed in
remember.
my fucking ring. I can't forget. No,
Your bachelor party
Speaking
is
of
just
dates
dated
to
your ring.
keep,
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day, 3D.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And I'm down here, and I get to the
With
pleasure.
your 1-3 loves.
Yes, I get to spend my Valentine's Day with you lovely chaps
Yeah,
because
right.
my wife hates Valentine's Day.
What a catch.
Yep, got it.
Mhm.
We exchanged some candy,
That's
um,
nice.
a high five.
That's
Oh,
we went to lunch together.
It's
wow.
nice.
That's nice.
I brought a guy from work.
And you guys,
And now it gets weird. Stay tuned for after the show
Jerky
when
Joe.
things get
Yeah,
real
no,
weird.
no, wait, you want to get it weird?
we
Jerky
put our
Joe,
we
this
put
is-
our keys in the bowl.
Yeah.
Comedy Pipe Forum.
The guy I brought is Jerky John.
Oh my lord,
Oh,
Jerky
oh,
John's
oh,
badass.
He's
though.
the best.
He's a
at it.
badass.
Jerky John.
Like he makes jerky, but he doesn't just like make here's like a little bit of jerky. He brings them
Yeah, he
like
makes
individual steaks.
yeah,
Like they are this.
of jerky.
Yes, and
Steak,
here's
jerky
6
steak.
of them.
Oh
Like just
my.
makes jerky.
It seems
So,
like an
yeah.
awful lot of jerky.
It's so
Jerky
like
Jake.
I don't need John.
My
John.
funny part's just
Jerky
tingle.
John. Yeah. It's,
Jerky
it's
John.
so fantastic. I think I sent you guys pictures. Anyway,
Jake.
so yeah, I was meeting my wife at one of the grocery stores for lunch because they've got a good decent meal there.
Yeah,
And he goes
They
there.
should. It's
he,
full of
he
food.
goes there like every day. So I'm like, I'm going there if you want to go. You can ride with me, but you can't sit with us. And he was like, "Come on!"
Right.
You know, him and I are. We sat next to each other.
sure.
He's
You know, Jerky John. It's
Yeah,
it's
Jerky
a it's
John
a
is
it's a grocery store
yeah.
date with my lady on
Yep.
Valentine's
it
Day.
was awesome.
Might swing by the
Yeah,
florist
yeah.
and pick her up some
Came
flowers.
home, gave my wife an aloe plant.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I picked this up on the way out of Market
Cart-
32, sweetheart. Thought you'd like it.
I was walking out of Walmart and my kid saw it. I went,
Yeah, good
It's
call.
kinda how
Yeah,
that-
and then you'd
yeah.
be like, oh,
Yeah.
your son
Your
saw
fault.
this.
That's great. Market 32. Like it's like,
Fuck
oh,
that
it's
place.
mom and pop. Those
Yeah.
people will cut your fucking nuts off, put them in a jar,
that
and be
place.
like 2 for 1.
the Market
You
32,
shitting
the
me?
Whole Foods.
Yeah,
Go,
they
let's-
just opened a sushi shack. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Sushi shit?
Yeah, sushi
Not a fan of the
section.
Market 32, Joe.
It's just a pretentious price dropper with
Yeah.
like hardwood floors.
Is that it?
That's
Yeah.
all.
It's-
I've never
It
been
is.
to it.
It's-
I haven't been to it.
That's the only
No.
thing. You've been to a price chopper. You've been to a
It's-
price chopper with linoleum.
Ah,
You know?
it's shit.
Yeah. Trash.
Those stupid tiles. Whatever.
Like fluorescent lighting.
Ah.
It says-
Tubes
it says
instead of
soft
squares.
lighting,
Go out and scuff the asbestos.
And again, a bunch of like 4 Japanese dudes that'd be like you'd be like, oh, can I order this? And they'd be like, no. And then they come back to doing their thing. Any Market 32 I've ever been in, like they have the sushi bar, but
Yeah.
they don't make shit for you. Like they're just like, oh no, selection.
It's
Like,
already right there. Yeah.
no, but I want like
whoa.
You
whoa,
want it fresh.
Whoa. They pull that shit
right?
at Market 32.
Yeah.
No, selection. Like, all right.
You're here. And right.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking
all right,
it's
you're-
raw fish and rice. Like I roll like I can roll joints. Like roll me a fucking
Roll
one-
a sushi,
it's not
bitch.
that.
Make
It's
me a California roll,
something
motherfucker.
playing the language barrier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
makes a lot-
That's
Right.
pretty
Yeah.
audacious.
Yeah.
Like, no, selection. Like, you got a car, you drove
You-
here, you had to fill out paperwork, man.
You're fucking
you
fourth
applied for this
generation.
shit.
Like
Yeah.
fuck you. Your name's Ted.
You ain't
Like,
even DACA, bitch.
Right.
Your name said, dude, you've
You're
got
no
a,
dreamer.
I can see on your inside of your arm a tattoo that
You're
says
Jim
Slipknot.
Yeah.
I know.
Your name's James McDuffie. Like, fuck you.
McDuffie. New money. Earning a stripes at Price Chopper.
The
Asian-
making sushi.
The Asian golub. They're good people.
We're going to give this one more shot.
Holy crap.
What's
Alexa, tell us a joke.
Why was the math teacher such a good dancer? She had algorithm.
I was going to say she knew
Well
her
done.
squares.
Well done.
Very old timey. She knew her squares.
least
She
she
knew her squares.
See, that proves the internet is working. Just get off the links if that doesn't.
Yeah, no, I'm off that.
I gave you the new shit.
You did.
New shit.
At least for the shed.
Jefferson,
I don't know how it works
What's
down
that?
here.
tell us a good porn category.
Cream pie.
I like how Jefferson Bot laughs at his own answers.
and every Jefferson Bot answer starts with
Jefferson Bot. There we go. We got
I love it.
Jefferson, tell us your favorite porn category.
Redheads.
Oh, all right. I thought he was going to say cream pies. Honestly.
I almost went to, but
you
went
had
to
to,
that well
you had to
again.
do the Terminator thing. You had to do like the category. You know, how many times? You know,
Previously used.
yeah.
Jefferson, what's your favorite porn podcast?
Do those exist?
This is a segue.
Oh,
It's a poor segue.
I tried it the first time, and so I threw podcast in this time. Hopefully, I light the fire. It
Oh,
still
man.
didn't catch.
my favorite porn.
Oh, no. I
podcast.
thought you were legit. Okay.
So
all
did
right.
I. I thought he was
Yeah.
really asking me.
I got inquisitive. Mine's like, oh, wow. I really want.
We got a couple minutes left here.
I didn't know they
Sorry.
existed,
Yeah, I don't know that it exists either. That's why it was a segue.
I'm sure they do.
Well, we'll have to look into that.
I wonder
Aren't
if
any.
Dave Canyon talks about those
I'm sure he
Maybe.
does.
on this podcast.
If he does it going to and from work in his gold Kia Rio,
Yeah.
going 622 miles an hour. He's fast.
Yeah.
That
He's
is-
fast.
that is-
So
that is
fast.
very close
He's trying to break
speed
the
of
land
sound.
speed record. So
Very
Curious.
If one wanted to inquire about one's speed on the Dave Canyon podcast, whom would they contact and how?
they would contact the man Dave Canyon himself
Oh, wow.
through his very email, dumbingitdownwithdave.com at yahoo.com.
Yep. That's where they would do that.
That's
all
where
those
they would
things.
do it. And they can even listen to his podcast at that same address without
No,
the Yahoo.
Dave.
No.
Dave.com.
No, well,
Dumbingitdownwithdave.com.
Yeah, without the-
Without the Yahoo. That's what I said.
We got one Yahoo and up over here.
That's right.
Fun
Good
stuff.
times.
What an evening. Full of magic
It's
and
nice,
fun.
yeah.
And we didn't talk about one school shooting. Look at
Yeah.
that.
It's,
Guys, we did it.
It's.
So we talked about
I didn't
a
even know
bunch,
about it. Yeah.
kind of, you know,
A
just
mall shooting.
Well, yeah, but there were a lot of shooting inferences and
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, that happened.
So that whole conversation with all of us in the group chat, what the fuck was up with Google Hangouts?
I don't know.
Like I'm
Oh.
sitting there trying. My kids watching TV. I'm trying to catch like 20 minutes of just curled up on the couch, eyes closed,
Like an adult.
not asleep, just doing nothing.
Yep. Oh, my butt was going crazy at the bank today.
My phone.
And my phone,
I'm
too.
getting notifications for stuff I've seen 3 times.
3
already.
times.
I'm
I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on? You finally posted it. And
It's
I'm
the
like,
curve
oh,
of the
it's not
earth.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that flat earth.
There is no
fucking
curve. It's
bizarre.
flat.
Get the fuck out.
No, what'd you say? If the Earth was flat, what?
I saw a meme. Yeah, if the earth was flat, cats would have pushed everything off by now. And I was like, sold. Like, yeah, okay, truth. Take that, motherfuckers. That's science.
It's science.
Even Neil deGrasse Tyson would be like, I've had cats.
Yeah.
They're assholes. They would do that. They would do it.
The most recent flat Earth meme was with the SpaceX Tesla.
Oh,
up in
yeah?
the car with Spaceman, and like it's clearly seeing. The
I can
Earth.
see
And
the
you-
curve
and-
of the earth
yeah.
when Spaceman looks at it.
And they're like, "Oh, hey, flat Earthers, where's the other countries or something?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah."
No,
it was-
I feel like
that-
flat
it
earthers
was-
just be like,
that doesn't
well,
make-
that's how they did the moon landing. Like, it's just a studio in Las Vegas.
You don't think they can hack that image before it gets back to Earth? It's beaming all that way down.
Why would? But here's the thing: if the Earth was flat, why would they send anything up into space anyways? Like, and then like you just be like, no, it's not. Just do everything out of a studio and fucking. That's all Area
Just
51
fake it.
is. It's just like the military's Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like they
You-
just
you-
put shit together
you're,
there.
You're not faking
Oh,
two
yeah, that place has
missiles.
got to be wonderful. The tools and the toys and shit.
Yeah.
That's going to
Yeah,
be awesome.
crazy.
They got some stuff that goes fast.
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
But once people see 2 giant missiles come out of the
Gross.
sky at the speed of sound
Oh, okay.
and stop to a screeching halt and land and just go, "What's up?" Yeah. Flat or not, we be up there.
Yeah, no.
We're up there.
I feel like that's a poor argument too, because that's just science. Like that's just a motherfucker bending science because he's got $1 billion. Like that's money
But-
buys everything.
How did we get to Mars?
But he did in very few years what NASA has been doing for a lot of years.
yeah, because
He doesn't have any
chump ass
regulations
motherfucker.
on him.
What regulations does NASA? Get a
I don't
man
know.
to the moon, fucking make shit happen.
Yeah,
I don't think there was regulations.
Too much
Listen,
red tape.
Yeah,
we'll save it.
There are-
We'll save
there
it for
are-
another guest.
There are regulations with flight and stuff like that. There are flight rules and things like the launch pads and all.
and
There
they're
were
going to
those
be
things-
under the same ones.
There were those things that had to be worked out. But what NASA couldn't do was the technology that this guy, this fucking like Tesla, Da Vinci and all. This guy's on this level.
He made a
Howard
flamethrower.
Hughes. This
Right.
guy is
A
on
fake
this level and
flamethrower.
probably beyond. I mean, maybe if Howard Hughes had the technology. This guy definitely has a kindred brain to these genes.
He's
Right.
basically
People-
Bruce Wayne.
And yeah, and
Nuts,
so
yeah.
he can say, look, I want to get this done, and he funds that. Whereas NASA, it's all government; it goes
Right.
through the
Yeah.
government.
Yeah.
This dude can just go, I designed this, build that, like Howard Hughes did.
right.
If it crashes, it crashes.
Like,
we'll
okay,
do it again.
He was laying in fucking bed, and he was like, I'm not comfortable. If this thing leaned up a little bit, and he invented a craftmatic bed among a shitload of other
Right.
stuff. This
Wait,
guy, this
Elon Musk.
no, Howard Hughes did
okay.
that. No, Elon Musk is just this. He's incredible. I think he's like you guys, incredible person. Awesome. He's gonna go to Mars.
Right.
Like this guy's like, he made that decision one day.
Yeah, just right. Like
You
you just
know?
woke up and was
That's
like, "I'm going to
amazing
Mars."
me. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna launch one of my cars into space and have a dude in it.
That's gonna play David Bowie for the fucking rest of it.
Yeah.
The
David
rest
Bowie,
of time.
Don't
Yes.
panic on the
The
thing.
rest
Yeah,
of
there was a
time.
lot of.
Is
there
it
was
the
a
same
towel.
song or is it like a catalog?
No, no,
Rocket
it's
Man.
it's the same song.
Yeah.
the same song.
Same song over and over.
Well,
No, it's not.
no,
it's not
not
Rocket
Rocket
Man.
Man.
It's
That's
it's
what they
Space
were-
Odyssey.
But that's what they were calling him.
That's
was
what they're
Rocket Man.
calling
Yeah,
this,
that's
the
what-
guy.
yeah.
He's Rocket Man, or Space. I thought it was Spaceman. But yeah, no,
That
I
stuff's
think it's
just gonna-
Space Odyssey.
that stuff's
Space
just gonna
Odyssey. Space Oddity.
Doesn't matter.
Space
Hal is still
Oddity.
there.
But
It
it's
is
David
like-
Bowie.
And like, it's like, what else are you gonna do? I'm gonna make cars too. They just like run around without any gas. They don't do anything.
They drive
and by the way,
themselves
they go
and
from
they're
0 to
super
60.
fast. Yeah.
They go from 0 to 60 in like 1.8 seconds with
Yeah.
a super
Fastest
creepy
cars on the
intelligent
planet.
traction
Yeah.
thing.
And then
Fucking
all the gas
nuts.
companies too. Fuck them, because I'm just gonna put like chargers
Solar-
everywhere.
Yeah, and they
I'm just gonna put that shitty mall that you guys talking about with that lame ass virtual reality shooting range. I'm gonna go put a fucking whole row of just chargers around that for people who buy my cars, and then Chevy can use it too.
or other cars.
And Chevy could use them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's nice. They're
Right.
going to be universal plugs.
Right.
You know, you have to do that. Unless it's a fucking Apple
Well,
car.
he probably has.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
fucking-
there's-
I was gonna say,
fucking
you read
Apple
my
cars.
mind.
There's going to be
Like,
some
pain in
dick
the
that
ass.
comes out. Yeah.
Goddamn fucking headphones.
Different adapter.
burn that motherfucker down.
Well, that was a great turn.
I got the Ford fuck you plug.
I got the Chevy 2-prong.
Ford. Ford. F-U-R-D. Bird.
Wow. So this has been the Valentine's episode.
Mm.
Pipe Dream. Right here in the Comedy Pipe
Bow,
Radio
bow,
Network.
bow.
Oh,
Whole lot of
We
love.
hope your loves are
unless
loved.
you're Italian and part of a community center.
Give me some.
I run. I'm not only my fucking part of the community. I center. I run this fucking community.
It's probably like I imagine
center.
like it's so old school like Rome. Like the toilets is like the Marines. You know, like there's no stalls. It's just we stare at each other when we talk. You know.
Imagine a bunch of dudes together in a sauna, but everybody's just shitting together. That's all.
No.
It's no big deal. Everybody's wearing towels and gold chains. Like that's nothing. Like just walking around like, hey Timmy, Johnny, Tony,
Nice
how you
hole.
doing?
No, I'm not
How you
talking
doing?
about your dick. I'm talking about the hole
How
in
you
your
doing?
neck.
Yeah, I'm the fucking neck. Oh, you went swimming today. Good for you. Welcome.
Those old school
Your
towels.
dues are $34.50 a week. All right, you get your 3 nights of chicken palm for your whole family.
I'm
That's
here
it.
about-
You go to the gym a lot. Do you ever get naked in the gym?
Never.
See, I did it like 2-3 weeks ago at the Y, and I was like,
No.
Old guys love it.
I just went in.
Not
to change.
you.
I kept my
Older
underwear.
than you.
No, I kept my underwear on.
Oh,
I
sure.
just went into the. Oh, sure, fuck you.
Jefferson backpedaled
Oh,
real
okay.
quick. Mike went for the slab.
Wow. man, I love you guys. It's Valentine's Day. I love you guys. Yeah, no,
Yeah, I
I
do
just went up,
too.
and I was like, these guys were walking up and like, oh, you knew at the gym, you knew at the Y, whatever, and they're making eye contact with me, and I'm just like, don't look at his dick, don't look at his dick, don't look at his dick. And I just did.
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. You're gonna look at a man's dick when you tell yourself not to look at his dick.
One guy walked up to me, he goes, I'm like, he walks up to me, I'm
I
like,
shook the wrong hand.
I got my leg, I shook the wrong hand. Hey, I gave it a peanut.
Joe Green, nice to meet you. How you doing?
How you doing? Guy makes the first impression.
Hey,
Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, the naked talkers.
I
are-
got my knee on the bench, so I'm not as tall as standing up. And this guy walked up and he's like, "So you coming to the meeting tonight?" He thought I was somebody else, and I look out and I'm like, ha, "Never." So that's why I asked if you. So what was your thing? What broke you?
Well, there was one at this one place not too far from here. I finished with my workout and I walked into the locker room. I always go and wash my hands as soon as I'm done before I go get changed. And there's an old guy. They have blow dryers attached to the wall for anyone to use. And this guy, just like the commercial,
Dryers.
No, the handheld when you.
Yeah.
He's doing his old balls with it. Like no towel. Like
He's
got.
taking the Vidal Sassoon 1200 watt
Mhm.
stylist, fucking
Right to
hair
his-
hair dryer, blow dryer.
extra hot.
Yeah.
I'm holding the cool button. It makes me cool.
Oh my god,
It was. I couldn't believe it.
that's amazing.
I know he should groom.
Oh no, he wasn't shaved.
Oh yeah, but you
No.
should. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I can see warm hair. Warm hair.
His ass cheek looks like a Hasidic Jew. They got curls on
The
him.
guy was old as shit.
And when he
It
comes
really
out of
was.
cold water, he's got a little Darth Vader yarmulke going. Right?
Oh.
It really was the first gray bush I've ever seen. It was-
Charlie Steinman smoking again.
I think he's got one up on all of us. He's seen Graybush.
Yeah, it was.
You've won
So,
the quote of the evening
the guy-
and the
the guy
sight
was
of the
hair dryer.
evening.
What broke me? That's what broke me.
That's the Graybush.
The guy using the hair dryer
No
On-
towel and like
on
he
his
was.
afro.
He was butt naked.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's how your
no-
hair dry.
Hey, you make it that long. I mean,
Hey Jefferson.
Yo.
Where can the folks see you?
They can see me at comedypipe.com or at youtube.com/comedypipe.
He learned that one earlier.
Goddamn
That's-
right.
That's well done.
my
Cal.
Hey,
Great to see you again.
likewise.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
What do you got coming up, man?
I think I'll be around next weekend, and then on the 28th I'll be performing for my first time ever at the Funny Bone. It's gonna be hyped.
Whoop deal.
I'm
Nice.
really excited.
Nice.
Can I bring my wife for her birthday?
Absolutely, that would be awesome.
How long are you
It's-
doing?
Maybe.
It's Clash of the Comics. I'm doing 5 minutes.
Nice.
If you want to come out and I do well, you want to
She
vote for me?
Hate me if I
We'll
take
be
her.
here.
She hates comedy. She's very weird. Your
Wife
wife?
hates comedy.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
charming.
Yeah. No, she
So-
was. She hates going to comedy shows.
That's
She doesn't
don't
like
try.
comedy,
Yeah,
but
if you try to be charming with her, she's just like
Mm.
false.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, then don't bring her. Don't ruin her
Let's see.
birthday.
We'll have to figure something.
It's her birthday.
Don't ruin her birthday. Go see Mike.
That's right. Come out and see me.
She used to be a cheer.
Well,
Just say.
so she doesn't know anything about funny.
Not a goddamn thing.
Okay.
It's,
Misogynistic
He's-
moment of the night.
no, he's right.
Internet.
No,
Cheerleaders don't know anything about funny. They know things about well, depending on when they were a cheerleader. Like if you were a cheerleader in high school, all right, you know things about maybe
Dick.
drinking a whole lot of dick and then smoking some weed. If you're a cheerleader in college, it's like you've done a ton of cocaine, you're probably a lesbian, and you're okay with getting back in the dick train.
Joe Green, what do you got in your dick train? Maybe I have the quote of the night. Maybe
big train.
you got Jefferson.
I've got gigs coming
That's-
up. I'll
that
tell you
school
next
was
week.
rough.
I'm going on tour in the summer for 2 days. I'll tell you that.
2 days. Are you going on the tour of Travis? And the
No, I'm opening the show. That I'm on that one in downtown Waterloo.
nice.
I'm on that one, but no, I'm not going.
March 7th.
Yes,
It's on my calendar. so
March
I can-
7th.
That's at Arsenal.
We will not
City
be on the
Tavern.
air
The
that
Arsenal
night.
City
No,
Tavern. I
that'll
was
be a
thinking
Wednesday.
of bringing my tiny cannon because I actually that tiny cannon is from the Waterloo.
You should absolutely bring that tiny cannon and then light it
They-
off towards the
Yeah,
Arsenal.
that-
See what
that's-
happens.
Oh shit! No.
Yeah,
It's a small cannon.
let's
they
do
won't
that.
know.
Yes, they will.
You got big kids. I got tiny kids.
You know they have. You know where the slats in the building are set up, right?
The location, the triangulation.
Oh yeah, so you shoot down.
Oh,
Yeah.
they already have stuff that can triangulate any loud
Oh,
noise
yeah,
like
yeah.
that already around there. They don't.
No, right. They
Yeah,
got,
but if
goes
somebody
off at a
shows up,
certain
they just
decibel,
shoot down. at
they
them
got
and
drones
no
that'll
problems, yeah.
show up. Boom. Drones. Bing, bang.
Drone pilot.
Drone. Fuck drone pilots. I love that joke.
You'd be
though.
better off
It's
flying
a-
a balloon with me, bro.
Yeah.
Flying a
Fuck
drone.
them. Yeah, come out to Funny Bone, yeah, and see me talk about drone pilots. I'm gonna make fun of them, talk shit about them, tell them they're pieces of shit like Grady fucking Dixon.
I think that's
Fuck
a good
drone
segue
pilots.
there.
Fuck Hulk Hogan and fuck Grady Dixon.
Boom.
What a great insult. You can tell him, you know what, Grady? I think you'd make a great.
Yeah, he would because he's a fucking
They're
nerd.
going to look at the camera. He's
think
going to
I'm
tell him to
missing
watch
that.
this later.
Fuck
The-
you,
the
Grady.
death stare.
I'm gonna take it over right here. Thank you all for tuning in. My friends
Except
call me
you,
3D.
Grady.
We will see you next week right here in Pipe Dream on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network.
Boom.
Preach.
Church.
Church.
So what's the deal with the?
They're pieces of shit. They're not real pilots. They don't serve combat. Right.
Yeah, that actually kill people. I'm like, that's,
But that's the other. That's the other fucked up thing about this.